What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally about to get started on this hood, man. I don't even have all my paint yet, but it's supposed to be here today. I'm waiting for the last can of paint and the last can of clear to get here. They're both supposed to be here today. It's supposed to be like 68, 70 degrees a day, so I'm gonna go on ahead. It's still chilly right now. I got my hoodie on, but I'm gonna go on ahead and start the preparations. I gotta clean it. I got a little bit of sanding to do, but there were some runs from the last one and from the last time I painted, so I gotta sand that down, make it all smooth again, get the runs out, and then tape it back up, let it dry, tape it back up, and then I can start laying some paint down, because I do have some paint here, but hopefully they don't bring the paint closer to the evening. They bring it in the morning, mid-afternoon or something like that. That'll be great, so I can get the paint on it, and then I can get 3 cans of clear on it. I got two cans of paint I'm gonna put on it, and 3 cans of the 2K clear I'm gonna put on it. So that is the plan, as long as the paint and clear come today, which is supposed to be, both of them are supposed to be out for delivery already. I checked, they're already on the trucks, it's out for delivery, just up to like 9-10 o'clock tonight. But hopefully it won't be nowhere near that long. So let's hop into this video. Let's go.
From below, we rise.
Man, imagine opening up your door, your car door, and this big fella is sitting in the passenger seat looking at you when you get in. Cause that's what happened to me. And he's a big boy. Alright guys, first thing I'm gonna do is clean off the hood a little bit, rinse it off. I did have it under my car cover, but see, there's little dust on it, so I'm gonna clean it off. Then right here you see the runs, I'm gonna wet sand that. This is the only place right here that I see it. The rest of the hood look all right. So wet sand this. I got my 200 grit sandpaper already soaking in the bucket, so I'm gonna clean it off, wet sand the runs, clean it off again, pull it into the tent, let it air dry, tape it back up, and then start laying down some more paint after I color test it and make sure it's the right color. All right guys, let's go.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with, now they looking nervously. And I don't really care what you think of me, respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see.
Alright guys, so I knocked it down with the sandpaper. This is right where that run was. So I knocked it down, make sure it's nice and smooth. I found another spot up here, so I did that too. Now I'm going to dry it off with my microfiber towel, pull it into the tent, let it finish air drying, especially these pieces right here where the water just be running out of a little longer than normal. So wait about an hour or so after I dry it off, and then come back out, tape it up, and then get ready for paint. All right, guys. So it's been a while. Been about 2.5 hours. So, woo, old girl looking good there. Can't wait till it's clean and done. Hood's dry. I'm still waiting for the paint though, guys. I'm still waiting for the next can of paint, and I had a tack cloth because I really should be using tack cloth on here before I do it. But you know, I cleaned it up real good. Got my microfiber cloth, so hopefully that's good enough because I don't know when a tack cloth is going to come. I was hoping it's going to be here. That's why I waited so long. And no, that's not who I'm looking for. So hopefully that's it. Let me go get the paint and let's start. Got my paint in here running under the hot water. Got the can nice and warm. Alright guys, let's test it, see if it's a color match. Dry it up a little bit. Even in the sun, but it's looking like a match. Yep, it's a match. Definitely a match, guys. Look at this thing down here, guys. Then went over to the other side of the can. Now it's bathing in the sun on the handle. I ain't even getting close. I know they're supposed to be pretty much harmless to humans, but I ain't even getting close. All right, guys, I got one coat on it. Well, technically two coats since the last can and then this can. And then if you remember, guys, I did do some touch-ups on the side top. So let's go take a look at that. Matter of fact, let's look at the hood too, because it's pretty dry now. Now I have to wait for the other can to get here. Of course, now I'm out of paint again. And just waiting for it to get here now. Where you at, Amazon? No, I ain't even waiting for Amazon. I'm waiting for UPS. Where you at, UPS? Where you at, baby? Come on. And the crazy thing is, guys, I work for UPS. I work in the same building that my paint was in this morning. I just didn't know where it was. It wasn't on none of the trucks I loaded. Because I load the trucks for UPS, guys. And but the warehouses in different sections for trucks going to different parts of the city. It wasn't on my belt coming to the part of the city I live in. So, and I don't even know what belt that is because I'm new there. But I was there in the same building with it at work today, and still waiting on it. But all right, guys, let's go check out the side. I still gotta I just painted it, but I still gotta clear it and buff it, feather it in to match the rest of the car. But it's turning out great too, just like the hood. All right, guys, so right here is where I just did the paint, and you can see it in the sun. So it's still got to be clear coated and buffed to match the rest of the body. Now let's take a look at the hood. You can see this little piece of hood in the sun, man. I mean, actually, I don't know if y'all can tell how good it looked, but it's looking pretty good. These corners, though, man, these corners is killing me right here. The hood actually got to be lifted all the way up for the corners not to be touching. But the hood is turning out good. Now, the good thing about this hood, guys, is I have to replace this hood. And when I replace it, I wanted to paint it myself. So this is actually like a test run for the new hood I get that I'm going to paint myself. But since I had to, since I got to replace this hood anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to use this hood as a test hood. Since I wanted to get all the rock chips and everything out of it anyway, I thought it would be a good idea to get use this hood as a test hood to paint it, because it got to be replaced anyway, guys. This hood is going to be replaced, so I'm not really worried about the corners. Like you can see the corner up there, I mean, it's painted, but yeah, I can't lift the hood up high enough to get it. So when I get the new hood, I'll be painting it even before I put it on a vehicle, so I shouldn't have that problem. I'll have it on a rack and painting it that way. But I just wanted to go for a test run and do this hood. But it's turning out nice, man. I just gotta wait for the rest of the paint to get here, hopefully soon, before we lose the warmth and daylight, and wait for the rest of the clear to get here. Already got 2 cans of clear here. Wait for the rest of the clear to get here. Well, actually, all I need is the paint, because I already got 2 cans of clear here, because I can already start that process before the 3rd can get here. If the next can of paint get here anytime soon. All right, guys, so I had a couple spots that I had to sand down, fill with my filler putty. Now I'm about to wet sand it down, make it smooth again, so when the paint get here, I can paint over it. Then you won't see that indentation that I just sanded. The filler putty fills it in, then I got to sand it down smooth again, make the whole surface smooth. That's what we're going for. Here's some dripping paint. The paint was dripping off the can, so that's what did it. So I got the filler putter in. Now I'm going to use my 200 grit, sand it down smooth, all the areas. Wet sand it. Got my cup down there with my sanding paper in it. All right, guys, I'm starting to get a little worried now because I've been waiting for the third can of paint since 9 a.m. It is now 4:41 p.m. And I still got 4 more cans to go through, but I need this one, and then I got 3 cans of clear to put on, and then it all got to be dry for me to put my core cover on. But it's 4:41, fall creeping in. It don't stay light outside to 8-9 o'clock no more. So whoo, if he's not here by 5, excuse me, yeah, this is in danger. It's going to get cold the weekend, all the rest of the week, and rain all the rest of the days. This was the absolute only day to do it. The only day. And the deliveries just actually the third can of clear didn't even come yet. None of my deliveries came. Deliveries came today. None of them was mine. So this is looking grim, guys. This is looking grim. If I was not waiting for this, I mean, I've woken up plenty of times and my stuff is here. But when I'm waiting for it, they want to wait till the nighttime to come. This is definitely not a nighttime delivery to come. That's the worst time you could possibly come to do this. And then, I mean, I can't move forward without the next step is the next can of paint. So, but I did just get finished wet sanding. So let's go check that out. It should be dry now. Now it's playing the waiting game again, waiting for UPS to come. But let's go check it out. All right, guys. So I don't even want to touch it now because I don't want none of the oils of my finger to get on it. But already did it. Then I cleaned it, so I don't want to touch it again. So just sand it down smooth again. I hit all the spots. Like I said, now it's just waiting for a big old brown truck to come on down this road, because woo, they got me nervous. I definitely didn't think it was going to take this long for them to come, or by this time they wouldn't be here. The facility is literally maybe 7-8 minutes away from me. If I would have known it was going to take this long, I just would have put in for customer pickup. So I just would have went and picked it up as soon as I got off. They would have took it to the customer service instead of loading it on the truck. But I was like, because I still had to turn the car around, put up the tent, clean the car. I had to make a stop even before I got here. So I still had a little bit of stuff to do when I got off this morning. That's so I was thinking, they should be there by, at least by noon. That's what I was thinking. They'll definitely be here by noon. They're not even 10 minutes away from me. No, they're not here at all. They're not here at all. So I must be on the back end of their deliveries, on their way back to the facility. When they're here, when I get my deliveries when I wake up, I'm one of their first deliveries on our way away from the facility to go do their deliveries. But I'm definitely on the back end now. So, I mean, I knew that was a gamble, but man, I was just really hoping. I was like, nah, they'll be here. They ain't here. Catch you back on at 5, and we're going to see if they're here. Now, if they're here before 5, catch you back on before then. But if they ain't here by 5, All right, guys, it's almost 5:30, but the paint just came. That's it up there. I'm going to try to knock it out. Y'all see I've been waiting, so all this debris is on the car. But my tack cloth came with the paint. So I'm just going to wipe everything down with the tack cloth. It's sticky. It gets everything off the paint, cleans it, and gets it ready for the next coat. So I'm gonna go in ahead, knock this last coat off, because this is the last coat of paint, guys. Let it dry, and then we're gonna start hitting it with some clear. All right, guys, so now I got to get ready to clear. This is a little different than regular clear. Shake it for 2 minutes, which I just pre-shook it. Take the red topper out the top. Put the top back on. Well, you can take the top off, take it out, just took it off. There's an activation stub right there. You line it up. Put the red topper on it. Press down. Then you shake it for another 2 minutes. This is activating it. Now guys, with this, you gotta use your mask and some type of rubber glove. You can't let this touch your skin, and you can't inhale it. Take it back on in a minute. All right, guys, this is 1 can of the 2K Clear. I still got 2 more cans to go, and we still gonna have to buff it, polish it, make it match the rest of the car. I mean, it's color matched the rest of the car, as you can see, but this 2K Clear is glossy. But it's actually real light on camera, but it's actually almost dark for real. So I'm not even gonna be able to do another can because it'll be completely dark before I can finish. So I'm just going to let this dry, cover it up, and we'll have to finish the video on another video, which we are having bad weather coming up the next couple days. But heck, the next 5 days, the next 5-day forecast is not good weather. So I'm just gonna do a whole nother video to finish it, because I got everything now. Everything came, I got everything. So the next video will be this part done, and then I'll still have to buff and polish the whole car. All right, guys, y'all can barely see me now. It's dark, and all I did was turn the camera around. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all at the next video, man. Like, share, subscribe. It got dark, man. I waited all day for this stuff. Mail came at 5 o'clock, man. Look at this. Get this, guys. I'm waiting for UPS all day. I'm waiting for Amazon. Neither one of them came. UPS and Amazon came with the regular mail. The regular mail normally come about 10:30, 11 in the morning. I wasn't even looking for that mail. It ended up coming almost 5:30 p.m. and both of my packages was with them. Previously, they came with UPS. Previously, they came through Amazon. And this time, it was both with the United States Postal Service, and the mail came almost 5:30 p.m. instead of the normal 10:30, 11, like it normally do. I wasn't even looking for them. Didn't even realize they didn't even come. But yeah, waited all day. So ran out of daylight, guys. Ran out of daylight. Like, share, subscribe, man. Like I said, man, I'll see y'all at the next video, and we are out.